So a while ago we were looking at operators in JavaScript and we had a look at all of these operators, but we didn't have a look at the conditional or ternary operator. I said that I'll explain that once we look at the conditional statements. Now in the previous video we had a look at the conditional statements. We saw how the if, else and else if statements work. Now let's look at what conditional operator is. It's also called the ternary operator, and the syntax is very simple. You basically have a condition and then a question mark and then a value or an expression and then a colon and then a second value or expression. Okay, so here's an example. So here we are saying var pass or fail equals a certain condition. So here we're just checking whether a score is less than 75 or not. If this condition is true, then it will assign this value to this variable. But if it is false, then it will assign this value to this variable. So a conditional operator or a ternary operator is simply a way to simplify an if statement. So instead of having an if else statement, you have a condition right here. If this condition is true, whatever happens immediately will be assigned to the variable. If it is false, then the second value will be assigned to the variable. Now let's have a look at some examples. Now let me give you a simple example of a ternary operator. So here I'm going to say var num is even, and here I'm going to say let's create a variable called num, and let's say it's 10. So I'm going to say num %2 equals 0 question mark true and then colon false. So let me explain what's going on here. So there is a variable called num which has a certain value. Now this variable called num is even is meant to check whether this number is even or odd. Okay, so here we have a condition that checks that. So num %2, this is basically the modulus operator. So num %2, if it is equal to 0, that means that whatever number we are dividing by 2 has no remainder, which means that it is an even number. So if this condition is true, that means that the num is an even number. So it will assign the value of true to this variable. Now let's say that this is false. Then it will automatically assign the second value here, which happens to be false. So just to reiterate, when the condition is true, it will automatically use this value. If it is false, then it will use this value. So that's what we're doing here. Now here we'll just say document.write num is even is num is even. Let's also create a line break. So here we are just saying num is even is true. So this number was divided by 2 and there was no remainder. So it assigned this value to this variable, and now when we print it out, we're getting true. Now let's say that we modify this 10 to be 1, and here we get the result which says num is even is false, because 1 divided by 2 will give you a remainder of 1 which is not equal to 0. So therefore it will assign the second value here. Now this may be confusing to have it as false or true. Let's do one thing, num is even or odd. We'll change the name of this variable, and here instead of true or false we'll just say even odd. So we'll just call it num here. Okay, so now the value of num is 1 and we are dividing it by 2 to get the remainder, and obviously it is giving you a remainder which is not equal to 0. So it will select the second value. So now the num is even or odd variable contains odd, and when we print it out we get num is odd. That's what we're seeing here. Okay, so the ternary operator is a very simple way of writing elaborate conditional statements in a very simple way. Now let's say that instead of doing it using the ternary operator, we were supposed to use something like this. What we'll do is, we'll first create it like this, and for now I'm going to comment out this line, and I'm going to say if num modulus 2 equal to 0, here we have to say num is even or odd equals even, else num is even or odd equals odd. Okay, so this if else statement, basically what it does is it will check whether the num is even or not. If it is even, then it will say num is even equals even. If this condition is not true, then it will automatically assign this variable with the value of odd. And when we print it out, it will say whether num is even or odd, depending on what the value of num is. Now obviously it's saying now num is odd. Now let's go back to making it 2 and it'll say num is even. Now the reason why I did it using the if statement is that you can see the difference between what this is doing and what this is doing. This is a single line statement, very simply written, but if you look here, there are multiple lines and there is also some sort of repetition here. So we can avoid this by using the ternary operator. So this is the same as what we've written here. I hope this is clear. In case this is not clear, please watch this video once more and make sure you understand what I'm talking about in terms of what a ternary operator is. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll be sure to respond to them. Please make sure to like and share this video and also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for notifications. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.